Hello, my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your Timeless Fortune Friday tarot reading, where we get into the nitty gritty of what's happening with your money and your career. Definitely, all the information that you need from me is in the description down below. So definitely take a gander at that if you feel so inclined. We're going to get started with some oracle messages from Spirit for you. Okay, at this time, you have an affirmation here. I am a money magnet. Live it, be it. All right. On the bottom of the deck, subconsciously, you have another affirmation. I enjoy what I have, and I have more than enough. I enjoy what I have, and I have more than enough. Definitely some Taurus Venus energy. I mentioned that in your full moon and Cancer reading that will pop up on the bottom of the screen whenever, like at the end of this video. So definitely take a gander at that, especially if you're a Taurus Venus. Okay, so anyway, who's there? Aries, we're going to go ahead and move forward with the reading via the tarot and see what other messages come up for you during this time or whenever time that this ends up being applicable for you, Aries, okay, as it is timeless. We're going to go through your current financial situation, where new sources of income can come from, opportunities for you to consider, as well as the benefits of those opportunities. We're also going to look at the potential outcome. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Tower here, subconsciously. So subconsciously, like I feel like you are afraid, but you're also not afraid of starting over, starting anew. You know that you have to do something differently than what you've done thus far in order to really get the end result that you want, or to really get the most out of your journey. Okay. And it does have to do with enjoying what you have now. Okay, so let that sink in. All right, Six of Pentacles here for your current financial situation. You're in a flow state. You're already, like, you're realizing that. I don't know if you've done this Tower moment already. You're still in the middle of it, but whatever may who's it, right now you're in that flow state. You're realizing that things are different because you've done different things, or you're going to do different things. You're realizing that even the change in your mindset has had things kind of take on a different light in your life. Okay, so you're ready, you're open for all the opportunities, all of the growth, all of the change. Okay, yes. Okay. You have the Page of Swords here in reverse for where new sources of income can come from. All those things that you've said no to yourself before about, all the connections that you've been trying not to make or not wanting to make because of whatever reason, like, all of the actions that you've talked yourself out of taking, that's where it is. All right, so I'm gonna need you to go back to those things, because it's like you wanted to do them in the first place. So why would you talk yourself out of something that you actually feel a connection with, that you actually want to do? Like, no, let your inner child have its way. Okay, now is to let that child run free. Okay. The King of Wands is here for new opportunities to consider, those that don't make you feel like a crazy obligation to them, those that that don't feel aggressive, like that actually make you want to do, like, it doesn't seem like work. There's a lot of, like, passion involved with it. If you encounter opportunities that have you like, oh, like, this is, you had to do this, or you have to feel uncomfortable doing this because of whatever else, like whatever it is, if you realize that you're encountering these types of opportunities, walk in the other direction. If it does not fit you, those are opportunities for growth, for you to walk in the other direction towards something that's actually going to be for you. Okay. Benefits of this: you having faith, you taking that leap of faith, in kind of rejecting something that might seem like it's good for you. It might have all the money, it might have all the shiny things attached to it, but having that leap of faith to walk in the other direction and know that better is going to come to you, more aligned is going to come to you, that those are the benefits. Okay, it's just waiting for you, okay, to walk or jump through that little vortex into like a different timeline for you, a different quantum field for you to be able to attract and be better. Okay. Here for your potential outcome, you do have the Three of Swords here, and I feel like you are coming into this kind of sense of loss, like, even on the bottom of the deck, kind of clarifying this Tower moment. There's like, in that sense of loss, there's a lot of synchronicity, there's a lot of signs that you have to be open to receiving. Okay, the sun is also on this. It's clarity. All right, so even though it might feel like, a loss, like you have to start over, like, things are topsy-turvy right now, that is the essence of chaos and transformation and growth. Okay, so it might feel like, oh my gosh, this is like a lot happening. You might feel bouts of anxiety, this, that, and the third, but you have to go through the fire in order to get to the grass that is clearly greener on the other side. Okay, the only grass that is greener on the other side. All right, so it's not going to be an easy thing emotionally, but that doesn't mean you should run away from it. Okay, your fears are just your ego trying to protect you and trying to keep you in that stagnant energy, that non-growth like energy. Okay, Aries, so I'm glad that you are all here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting me as long as you have. Even if you just found me, thank you. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and start to clarify these messages in your financial career for all of you, Aries. Let's see what else comes out for you. All right, Aries. So on the bottom of the deck, clarification of this Tower card, you do have the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. This is why, like, it's just like that, the calm before the storm, the calm before all the good things happen. Storms are not necessarily bad things. It's just an uproar of energy. And it's just like, if you're in that chaotic energy, what can you now do with that? That, like, the world is your oyster. Make the storm move how you want the storm to move. Like, be the storm. All right, happen to things. All right, okay, all right. But anyway, subconsciously with this Tower card, and this Eight of Pentacles clarification, it's like, again, the quiet, the contemplation, the reflection before you get up and do what you got to get up and do, Aries. Like, it's just like, the meditation. Okay, I receive the message. Let's get up and go do the thing. Okay, that's what's happening right now. Okay, so if you realize you're quiet and like things don't seem like they're moving or whatever, may who's it, that's what's happening. It's about, your perception of it and what you do with that energy. Okay, let the quiet, let the stillness guide you toward what you're actually supposed to be doing. All right, the Six of Pentacles for your current financial situation has to do with the Knight of Swords as well as the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's time for you to make a decision. All right, while you're in flow state, while you have all this energy surrounding you and coming to you, you have to be the one to delegate what's about to happen. Okay, make that decision for you. Okay, you have all the connection. This Knight of Swords is here. You have all of the intuition, all of the inspiration, just waiting for you to tell it what to do. All right, like, what actions are you about to take? All right, and where, it's coming to you like this. Okay, and not to rush you, because you're on your own time, but you're gonna end up, like, once you get in the flow of things, it's gonna be like this. Like, the actions that you take, the decisions that you make, there's gonna be less hesitation in regards to things. It's like, let's go, let's get it, because you're gonna be excited. Okay, you're gonna be inspired. That's the energy you're about to live in, Aries, if you're not living in it already. Okay, where new sources of income are going to come from. Page of Swords in reverse has the clarification of the Seven of Cups as well as the Queen of Cups here. Many opportunities for you. Okay, and it has to do with when you stop holding yourself back from the things that serve you. When you let yourself act on something that you're clear about, that brings you joy, clarity. You see, like, it's in the images, clarity, joy. And I don't know if I haven't been telling you guys this lately, but when you see these images, use your own intuition. That's why I hold up the cards, and I don't just be like, seven of cups and like, it's important for you to see and feel the energy, the messages as well. Okay, so let your own intuition do what it do for these readings. Okay, so anyway, who's it, Aries? Yes, getting clear, or realizing that you have so many opportunities in front of you. Like, that's where it's gonna come from. Okay, and being okay with and supportive in letting yourself, go move forward in grasping some of those opportunities. Okay, especially the ones that you've talked yourself out of in the past. All right, so what you call it, opportunities to really consider with that King of Wands in reverse. You have the Ace of Swords here in reverse, as well as the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so yeah, those opportunities that like I said, like it seems like really ice cold, like, you know, those people just trying to get you to sign a contract, that like really forceful energy, that situation. If your gut is telling you to walk away, or that it doesn't feel right, then walk away, because it ain't right. Right. It's gonna, or those things that make you feel like, oh, I wanted this, like you feel a sense of disappointment in regards to those opportunities. Like it is telling you to that there's more for you out there. Like, don't settle. That is the thing. The opportunity to consider is you not settling on stuff that you don't want. All right. Not don't be smooth talked into something that does not fit you. Okay. Benefits of that: the Fool card, trusting yourself, trusting the ripple effect that your decision will have on you. Okay, the having that faith. All right. Clarified by the Devil card in reverse, as well as the Seven of Swords here. Okay, so with this, especially with that Devil card in reverse, it is letting go of having or needing control of something, letting go of like the manipulative thought processes or people or situations. Okay. And really having that faith to just take that leap, not so much attached to a specific outcome, but more so on the journey that you are on in getting to an outcome, the best outcome for you type of situation. You feel me, Aries? Okay. All right. Don't be, or you're going to realize that your lack of attachment, or you just being good either way and just getting to experience a situation, is way more beneficial than what you can understand or be uh pushed into by somebody or a situation or an external, like what you have learned up until this point from external circumstances. Like like that can go. Okay. Aries, your potential outcome here with the Three of Swords here has to do with the Ten of Cups in reverse, as well as the Five of Swords here. Okay, like I said, your outcome is seeing, like, you know, even though you there's a lot of kind of unlearning and relearning that needs to happen. There's a lot of like emotional, like, you know, getting clear on things, being able to take like the punches and still be centered type of situation, being able to have somebody like argue with you or call you stupid for not taking a specific opportunity, but for you to still and all no, even though they make you feel uncomfortable, even though they just like make you wonder or second guess yourself, knowing that your decision is the best decision for you. That is the outcome here, being able to be centered either way, and to know that, you know what, I made this decision is going to be fruitful for me. So when it's actually more fruitful for you than the thing that somebody was trying to like jibe you into, I can't find that word, but manipulate you into, you're going to be like, wow, like now it's going to grow the trust that you have in yourself, because you're going to start to see that evidence. Okay, that is the potential outcome for you, Aries. Okay, so you know, sometimes you might fight with yourself, but it's okay. Just focus on the trust of your decision. Know that you made that decision for a reason, and there's no reason that you should go back on that. Okay. All right. So Aries, let's go ahead and pull some time hints as to when this reading is most applicable for you. Let's see what comes up for you, Aries. Remember that you know what's going on in your life. Okay. This is just the guidepost. All right. So let's see for you, Aries. Most applicable in March. Okay, you got that lucky clover thing happening. All right, Pisces season slash Aries season. All right, and you have in a few weeks. Okay, so relatively close these things are to you. It's giving, you know, in the midst of and going into spring. Okay, so you know, as like I said, Aries, for you, you're in that energy where it's like the calm before the storm. Definitely use that time to get clear on what it is that you want in finance, in life in general, and have it, you know, reflect on that and have it move into spring where things bloom, okay, where your birthday is, where you can really come out and be your best self, like, you popping out after winter. Okay. All right, Aries, so thank you for being here. Definitely take a gander at your full moon in Cancer video that's going to pop up on the bottom of the screen. Other than that, please share this with another Aries that needs to hear it, or just somebody that needs to hear it on their journey. It might come just in time, okay, if it resonates with them. And with that, I will see you all later. Already. Toodles.